Now, I've had a whole lot of people ask me why I do not follow xtian anymore. So, I'm going to give you a couple of reasons why I don't follow xtian anymore. Give you some little background. I grew up in a xtian environment, and I was raised with xtian beliefs. But as a child, I suffered a whole lot of abuse, a whole lot of beatings, and a whole lot of other stuff. I'll get into that later, maybe in my next little vid, maybe in my next little video. I'll talk about it. But when I get about 26, that's when I first became an animist, and this is when I started following the spirit horse, and when I first became animist. The whole entire 25 years from 25 years, from the whole entire 25 years, I was xtian follower. I followed xtian. So I always followed those beliefs, or else, or as I like to call it, phony gospel. I followed that for 25 years. I got smart 6 years ago. Okay, when I was 26. Okay, I became an animist. Um, I didn't really know too much about it. I didn't even know there was a thing called animism. You know, I was always raised xtian, so that's the only way that I was always raised to believe. The only way that you know, the only way that I know that this is the only thing that I believe in because this is the only thing that I was raised with. So I hadn't become an animist until I was 26 years old, and from then on, I became an animist. I followed um, xtian or phony gospel. I followed phony gospel for 23 years straight, and on and off for the last 2 years. So I was probably about 25 years old. You know, that was the last time I had ever been around anything like xtian or phony gospel, as I always like to call it. When I turned 26, that's when I first became animist. I have been following the spirit horse, and I've been an animist ever since. So I'm going to talk a lot more about that. Maybe in my next vid, I'm going to talk about why I became an animist. Because this one is covering why I am no longer following phony gospel anymore. So this is what all of this is covering. I'm going to talk about a little bit more of it a little bit later. But I'm going to go ahead and get ready to get off. So I'll see you later. Peace.